with the shenanigans that are going on in Washington, Donald Berwick and everything else, Congress is becoming more and more irrelevant. And speaking of irrelevant, one congressman comes to mind. This congressman is the poster child for term limits, Pete Stark of California. This guy tells flat-out lies to his constituents. I don't know how this guy continues to get reelected. This is the poster child, and you got him on both sides of the aisle, but boy, oh boy, this guy's amazing. Watch.
Dan, this is Congressman Pete Stark, and I just got your fax. And you don't know what you're talking about. I'll call you back later and let you tell me more about why you think you're such a great god hero.
I represent most of the non-theists around the world. A person doesn't need to believe in God or in fairy tales or golden tablets.
Viewers who don't have a doctorate in economics.
Well, why, if you'd shut up for a minute, why don't you explain to your viewers? You're blabbing away here about something you don't know anything about. Jan, get real. Jan, get real. I can't explain. If you'd shut up.
Debts.
Jan, I think this interview's come to an end. Someday, when you shut up and you want to talk about something, let's talk to you. Thank you. No, we're done.
Let's talk
get
about
out of here. Now, listen, you get the out of here. I'll throw you out the window. The Minutemen want to have something to say?
Yep.
Who are you going to kill today? You don't have money to fund the war or children, but you're going to spend it to blow up innocent people if we can get enough kids to grow old enough for you to send to Iraq to get their heads blown off for the president's amusement.
Mr. Congressman, don't pee on my leg and tell me it's raining. Thank you. I wouldn't dignify you by peeing on your leg. It wouldn't be worth wasting the urine.
I cannot believe what is going on in the press and in academia. Look, I am learning history right along with you. I am not I joke that I have a doctorate. I have a doctorate in humanities. They give that to somebody who will come and speak. I'm a guy who didn't know much about history, and I'm learning right along with you. But as I'm learning things that shock me and horrify me. I may not get everything exactly right, but I got to tell you something. Margaret Sanger was one evil SOB. Woodrow Wilson, the most evil president we've had. Theodore Roosevelt, is he a hero or a villain? Tomorrow, you will find out. And I'm coming back. I think I'm going to do 2 shows because there's a couple of academics that say that I got these 2 wrong. Yeah, I'm going to show you their words. We'll do that later tomorrow. History of heroes and villains in the textbooks from New York. Good night, America.
Shades of the Cold War as the U.S. and Russia agree to exchange accused spies. President Obama stumps for fellow Democrats while global bankers tell him to raise your taxes. And does the president's promise that health care reform will not add to the deficit have any basis in reality? Live from our studio in Washington, this is Special Report. Good evening, I'm Shannon Bream in for Brett Baer. What's being reported as the largest spy swap between the U.S. and Russia since the Cold War is said to be in motion.